I said I was going to begin making the Tinker's Construct stuff so that I can start making the cables I need to actually transfer my power from my 2 heat generators into other machines, which I also need. So we'll get straight into that. And another thing I've got plans for this episode is Minecolonies mod, which I briefly mentioned last episode. I'm going to start building some of the buildings from that, just to see. I don't personally know what they do, so I thought it'd be interesting to find out and see what happens. So before starting this, I have checked all the different buildings available in the mod, and I've gone and set up a little chest which I'll stay at the start, just with all the materials I needed to start making those specific buildings that I've chosen to make for now. I just chose the ones that I thought would be probably the most useful for now. Anyway, back to Tinker's Construct. I'm going to make the Smeltery, which will allow me to melt down all different types of metals and that, and start actually forging much better tools. So to do that, you need to get sand, gravel, and clay. It's quite as pretty understood. So I need to make seed bricks, which come from ground, which dry sand, gravel, and clay. You do it either way. I'll probably do it with the clay blocks just as it's much faster. Anyway, so I never remember how much of this I'll actually need, so I'm just gonna try to go around a stack of each. Actually, I should need maybe half a stack of clay, should be fine. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what that's. Hold on a second. Anyway. So yeah, basically Tinker's Construct will just upgrade my weapons incredibly fast, basically, and just greatly improve their general usage ability. It also allows me to start making alloys, which I'll need for well, most mobs probably will use some sort of alloy, so it's definitely going to be useful. Look, this we have a pit here. Let's see if there's some lava underneath that. I will need lava for the Smeltery as well, which is another thing I didn't think of before. So I might go back into the dungeon over that way again, same as I went in the last episode, and see if I can find a bit more lava, just so I can start the Smeltery and get that up and running. Or I might just dig down and I don't know how I want this. I'd like to see if there's any lava under that. I'm just going to move the microphone, see if I can stop that. Okay. So I've got a stack of gravel, a stack of sand. Okay. I'll just head back and see if this will be enough. So basically, now I've got the grounds, just have to swap out, which I will set this and these two. Okay. And then while that's running, I might quickly so I'll just show you. So these just a few of the ones I decided to make for now. Each one just needs a building tool up in the top spot, and I've just each one has their own one. Like, each has a U shape of wood around it. I've just done it like this just to save space. Anyway, so I'll just save quickly to go to daytime, and then I will try and see if I can make these buildings. So, first one I'm going to need is this one, which I believe is the builder's hut. So, do that, and there you go, builder's hut. So I'm not exactly sure what is going to happen when I press this down, but there's only one way to find out. You need to press town hall first. That's good to know. So, but I was unable to build it. So over here, town hall, there is no crafting recipe for it. It can be used to smelt stuff, but yeah. So from this, I can't get out my door. There you go. So I can't press this, I guess. Yeah. So no, okay. Sorry, I have no idea what any of this is. I'm just trying to figure this all out quickly. There's a town rival there. Wait, so I'm hoping that maybe there will be a town hall in here. That's interesting. Floors. I think this is back to where I started. Yeah, it was a builder's hut. Yeah. Okay then. Close the door. Okay. This is interesting. There is a floating cow. This is quite confusing. Anyway, I might see how to transfer this half done. Well, I'll just ignore building Minecolonies mod for now, and I will have a look at how to do that a bit later and come back to it then. But for now, these are done, so we will start making the stuff we need for this. So you need to make a few certain blocks. So you need Smeltery control, which is the brain of the Smeltery, as it says. You need a seared tank, which I believe is that one. That's the drain. Spincher on. I don't need grass though. I do need grass. Okay. I'll have to get rid of the sand for that. Okay. Anyway, so if I just go Smeltery instead, this will show what parts I need. So for the drainage control, I need the tank, and other than that, it should just be the drain, casting basin, table, and a faucet, I believe. So if I do faucet, what's that? Drain. That is the drain. I don't actually need two of them. So that should be the basin, yes. And what's that? Yes, the table. Okay. And now I just need to make the seared tank and then the normal seared bricks, which are easy to make. It's just normal. Let's try that. Let's just make some of them tricky. So the Smeltery can be made. It's a multi-block thing, obviously, but it can be made in like multiple sizes. I'll be making more basic, biggest one possible, which will be a 5x5. So basically, just the bigger you make it, the more it can store, and just the faster it can grow, pretty much just due to the way it works, which I'm see very well. So I need to just do this correctly. A piece of grass. Then I can put the crap back in. Okay, and then let's round that. This is a seed tank. Okay. So the casting table and the casting basin will go on the outside, and they will just be kind of there, I guess. They don't actually have any specific need to be or anything. Okay, so I might give plenty of room on the outside. I go there. Okay, so I will need more secrets to start this. Anyway, so let's do a 9x9 base. You do a 2x2 base roll if you want. I don't think you can do a 1x1 base, but I might be able to. Never seen the point. This doesn't seem of any use to me. Let's do more of this. Oh, I do believe I'll need more grout to finish this one. I can do that later. Okay. So what I'll do is put the smeltery controller here and sit tank there. So what I can do is start moving around this side, and I'll put the casting table there, smeltery drain on that, and the four sets will go on the smeltery drains. Basically, once it's finished and you've got your metal in here, you can just right from these, pour the metal out into the cast or just into this or casting basin. I don't know why I'm saying basin. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to need a lot more ground. Not too much. Oh, I don't have more gravel. Anyway, so I'll just do that. And I'll need another 4 set as well. Well, I finished the putting down the stuff. Very grand stone through in here. Let's put some more stone bricks in there because why not? For now, it's just trying to be operational, nothing more, but it'll do. Anyway, so smell a bit of grass while I wait. It's got a minute burn time. Anyway, so I need more sand and gravel. That should be fine for today, I think. I had a spare shovel ready from when I was picking up the ground in the factory area. Just made a few shovels to do that, so I just had a spare one on me. If you're wondering how, I just have this one. Okay. So I'll just clear this out. Okay. So stack 2%. Just need a bit more gravel now. Let's gravel right there. Okay. So the first thing I'll probably do with the smeltery once it's operational is just get the steel I need to actually start transferring my power. But then I'll start making a better pickaxe, at least for now. Maybe even a hammer, which is basically a pickaxe that can mine in an area with 3x3 area, which is very good for speeding up the mining process. You can also get a excavator, which is a shovel version of that. It's just 3x3 shovel, and then the lumberjack axe or something. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it can chop down entire trees in vanilla Minecraft, and a 3x3 area of wood. Because I have vein miner which lets me chop down entire trees at once, I'm not sure if I'll bother making one or just stick with a normal hatchet, which is going to be cheaper to make and I guess just as effective anyway. So let's make these quickly. Split these in half. It's another 48. That is plenty. So I don't want to exactly waste a block of coal, so you can smelt a single block of coal smelts over a stack. So I'll just do that. This chest is still full. Right. Actually, I need the buckets. Need to set up a proper sorting system sometime soon. Anyway, so the drone. Anyway, while that's drawing, I might just quickly go and find out how to make the town hall. So I will just be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. So I figured out how to make the what should we call them now? Whatever it is. The town hall. That one. So it can't specifically be made like all the other ones in the mod. Instead, I should put the others. Anyway, the Smeltery is now operational. You can add another rail, but I've ran out of cigarettes again, so for now I'll just leave that as is. And once I add another rail, I'll be able to smelt more stuff at a time. Another 9 things at a time. Anyway, so I might just start making some steel quickly in this. Oh, there. So to make the town hall, you have to either make a supply ship or supply camp. So you'll make either one of them, base it down, and then it will apparently, according to the Minecolonies wiki, give you a town hall shooting base down. So do that in a sec. I am going to make the supply camp just as it only requires the chest. Anyway, so the molten steel, which somewhere, surely. Please. You have got to be kidding me. How do you make? You should be able to make molten steel somehow. So I know usually steel's carbon and ferrous iron. So okay, it's not that. A bit of oil. I don't take that much. You do have to be careful with the smeltery because it will combine stuff. I need rubber. Okay. I don't think they can be melted. Okay. So this might have just been a massive waste, and I may not be able to actually make steel this way. So great. That's helpful. What's that? Be a better builder. Thanks, game. So kind. Anyway, so that doesn't work. I will go get some lava. Please. But I want to first see if I can actually do this. So make 5 of them. That's this project. Okay. So hopefully I just this. No, this will do. Please work. Okay, supply camp. Okay, there's no choices. Actually. Yeah, no choice. Sure. Yes. 16 by 17. Okay. So I might just quickly flatten this area out and I'll be back when that's done. Okay, I'm back, and this should hopefully be good enough. It's a bit better than the requirements, so... Okay. Okay then. This is very hard to see. So... S1E5. That should work. No? More? Why is this not working? Okay. Why do that? Okay. So... level 1. Okay, I don't understand why this isn't working. I might just expand this a bit more. I will be back again. Okay, hopefully this is big enough now. It should be. Okay. What? Level 1. Oh, there we go. Okay. Finally, it works. So... I was expecting I just get a town hall, but I'm going to assume it's in one of these chests, and it's kind of annoying that it's here. What is this? Why is this chest here? That is annoying. Okay. A few chests with another furnace, to bed. There we go. Town hall. We did it. Okay, so I might try to finish this quickly. So much room we need. What? So it's going to take me a bit of time to figure out. So I might just leave this here and come back next episode, which I'll probably record straight after this, and just continue setting this up. That's weird. I will get some lava for my smeltery, and hopefully reduce the steel I meant to reduce this episode once I can figure out how to, because apparently it is not the way I thought you would, as there should be a way to combine elements to make steel, but I'm not seeing any, which is slightly problematic. It looks like I'll need an urgent infuser, which requires power, which I just realised my driver needs broken. I should hopefully, possibly, if I can make some sort of battery. So we try tin. Rubber's easy enough done. I'm guessing forge hammer. That's okay, that's fine. Tin crates are easy. So I can. Okay, so I'll be able to make a battery next episode, and then I can hopefully charge it in this, make a metallurgic infuser, put it in there, make the steel to make the cables, and then power everything properly. Anyway, so okay. Hi. You want to sleep? Well, there's a bed over there. Do you want to sleep? You want to sleep as well? Okay. Oh, you have. Wow. So you're better on everything except intelligence. This one. And I need food. Off. Request. Okay then. Anyway, I don't know how any of this works, so I just, if I can shoot, which apparently I can't. Ow. Okay. I might end this episode here before everything gets killed. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. So until then, adios.